The Candid Corner presents the Blerdification Station with your hosts, Coach Bob, Mr. Lewis, and MG the Great. Welcome. What up, y'all? We back with a brand new one.
Yo, what's good in the hood? Yeah, I'm saying.
It's that dude, Mr. Lewis, in the building.
Yeah. You made me a coach for.
How you been, bro? Happy belated birthday, my G.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yo, there's like an echo. Are you hearing it?
Nah.
All right.
Now I know that I have yet to as I said, y'all know I just moved into a new place and I've yet to soundproof it. So y'all might be hearing, this is a very good mic, so y'all might hear every little piece of what's going on in the background. I'm hoping that at least the Mack trucks like simmer down for the next hour so I can get this show off, you know what I'm saying?
Feel you. Congratulations on the move, though.
I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, it's a nice spot, man. I'm really digging it. Hello. Welcome in the chat room, peoples. Thank y'all for tuning in. Forgive us. We've been gone for a couple weeks, but life has been happening, y'all. Things happen, you know what I mean? And, we all have lives. We all have families. We're all adults and adulting in this wild-ass economy right now. So, we make things happen when we can. Get back to you when we can. And if you miss us that much, you can always go back and check out the previous episodes. We got plenty for y'all. And you can go to the site. You can get merch. We'll have new merch coming too, a new logo and all of that. And we're going, we're going to do it right and have y'all out here styling like us.
Blerdification, baby.
So yeah, man. Like as we were discussing before we went live, we have this fantasy football league that we've been doing for 9 years in a row now.
Bang. Entertainers Classic.
Boom.
And my son whooped my tail this week. Lamar Jackson. Sigh.
Man, and
dude,
wow.
Even Jared Goff paid him off. Oh my God.
On the flip side of the whole Ravens thing, I thought I was slated to win, guaranteed to win all week, and then I go and check my lineup, and that Baltimore defense did me dirty.
They did their team dirty too. They had that win locked down until. I mean, how do you let a team score 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, word. You know what I mean? It's like, and to keep it a buck, I really don't care about the team's win or loss record. It's all about my fantasy football. It's bang bang Steeler gang. So I don't give two poop emojis about the Ravens.
Let a whole lot of points happen.
Yeah.
Got me mad I didn't draft Tua.
Now, I'd laugh if it wasn't for my fantasy football suffering.
Yeah.
And to keep it a buck, my Steelers are struggling this season too.
Oh gosh, man. So is it time for what's the name for Kenny Pickett, or do you stick with Trubisky's?
Well, reviews from training camp weren't coming back too good about that dude to begin with. So, and we all knew that once Ben left, Pittsburgh was going to go back to the quarterback struggles we were having before he took the helm. So hopefully that won't be the story for too long. Hopefully, maybe by the end of the season they might surprise us. But
fair. I mean, because you got weapons. I mean, but it's like y'all can't even get Najee Harris loose.
Yeah, but we always, it wouldn't be the first season that we got a slow start, you know what I mean?
Fair. Now, back to fantasy. At least I'm winning in my other 2 leagues.
All right.
I'm 2-0, 2-0, and 0-2. Like, what is this?
Are them other ones for money?
No. Well, no, that's not true. Actually, one of them is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so far, I'm 2-0, so yeah, let's get that bread.
Right.
But you know, I'm all about the bragging rights of the silver joint, man.
Yeah.
The silver joint.
Yeah, as I said before, I guess Amazon's still holding on to mine.
Yeah, we gonna reorder it
My
and send it shortly, because it's crazy. You should have been had that drink like 2 years ago.
My trophy caught COVID. They had to hold it in quarantine.
Yeah, your trophy got sick.
Yeah. I hope y'all having a great week out there. What you gonna say,
man. No. Do your thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, appreciate y'all for rocking with us, being patient with us. I know y'all had life going on too, so you know what I mean. Y'all know what it is out here, and we back and we here. We're gonna take a quick little commercial break, and then we're gonna jump right into this week's topic. Hopefully, won't hold y'all for too long. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet this episode because it's hot as balls in this room. I'm trying to get up out of here. Stay tuned. Join us tonight in a very special Charles in Charge as Scott Baio loses his job to Charles Bronson.
I'm Charles in Charge, punk.
Did you do your homework, little girl?
Yo.
Yes, I did, Charles. I'm sorry. We all getting A's.
That show will be wild abusive.
Dad, fire him. He's scary.
Firing shotguns in the roof, clean the rooms and shit.
You know what I mean? Taking apart engines in the garage, grease everywhere.
See him gun butt Scott Baio in the teeth. Send him on his way.
Yo, choke out Willie Ames and make him watch.
Yo, the visual on that is hilarious. But yeah, before we get started, if y'all have any questions, comments, or any guests you might want to see on the show and talk blerdification with us, hit us at blerdfs@gmail.com.
Oh, Blerdification. Watch out now.
Yeah. Now, today's topic is the final of the favorite game series, and this is specifically the street games topic. Now,
No, not street gangs. Street
no
games.
games, GAMES. No thuggery over here. No gang culture over here, y'all.
No. That's not this episode.
No. But yeah,
So like 12 people leave just now.
yeah, for real. Yeah, but as
So what's these street games you referring to, my brother?
well as I was saying, fam, I'm gonna break it down. I gotta get into two categories. One is like from my childhood, and the other ones are like from my teenage and my young adult years. You know what I'm saying? Because in my list, I added sports as well. You know what I mean? Because we did play sports in the streets as well. You know?
All right, let me you break it down.
All right. Well, from my childhood, we had some of them, I should say, some of them also were a blend. You know what I mean? I played them when I was young. I played them when I was older, and then
Talk your talk.
I had physical issues later on where I could not continue, but I still have love for them. And for those, who saw me on the Candid Corner, used to always, the joke used to always be on me not knowing much about sports, but I used to be, playing more than I was watching. You know what I mean?
Right on.
Yeah, my childhood games like Manhunt, which was like, as Army brats, we had like this. It's like this militarized version of of hide and
Tag.
seek, where we would all break off in groups and we would wait till nighttime. We would always do it on the weekends at night, probably Friday night, because as you know, parents is partying, enjoying their weekend, having a few drinks with friends. They forget we out, and so we'd be out there running around playing manhunt, just like, yeah. Sometimes it would get a little extra. We'd be doing some hand-to-hand combat and all that, you know. Then you know, you can go way back to when I was a shorty, like to wiffle ball and frisbee football,
Okay.
whatnot. Badminton,
Word.
kickball. You know what I'm saying? Now, as I said, some of those games, you know, they also followed me into my tween and my teenage years as well, like football, basketball, and I always had like a natural talent for football. So, and I used to always play in the streets, but unfortunately, I didn't get to actually play football to my junior year, and it was kind of bittersweet because as a young dude, I really thought I had the potential to try to go and see if I can compete at a higher level, even see if I can go pro. But in retrospect, you know, with studies of CTE and all these things, it's like I guess it was a blessing in disguise that I didn't get to play as much as I wanted.
Fair.
But still is always that question there of how far I could have gotten. Saying your brother ran a 4.4 and a 40, and I was getting better. You know what I mean? Yeah, hit like Ronnie Lott, and I don't want to brag on myself, but I was that dude. You know what I mean? And but back to the games. Played basketball. It's funny because even though I love basketball more, I was always better at football. You know what I mean? But I love playing basketball. That's my first love. I did play baseball a little bit, you know, another sport I was just naturally good at, but baseball was boring to me, so I didn't play it often.
Wow.
And later on, I learned that, you know, I had a lot of uncles and a lot of family members basically that were wrestlers, and I didn't know, you know, once again, like wrestling and, you know, and combat, basically contact sports seemed to be naturally in my blood, and I was always naturally good at them. And I later learning more about my family, I learned it's because it runs in the family.
Alright, that's dope.
And but to conclude, the final two, which I also participated in a few with you as a young soldier in the military, craps and CeeLo, which didn't last long in my fun tank because I didn't like losing my money, y'all. I hate gambling. To this day, I am not a gambler because I guess these were good tools to show me that gambling is not in the cards for the kid because, yeah, I cannot recall any time I won any money ever. But yeah, that's it.
Now,
that's for my list. But
the two
what's
that
up?
are the most hood ones out of all of them are the ones that you and I were in, but I was in. Like you talk about wiffle ball and baseball and all that. I ain't. But craps and CeeLo.
hey, they all games. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that's hilarious though. But yo, great list, man. Great list.
Thanks, bro.
Alright, so see, when you get my age, you get to go. Yeah, I mean,
And the old man grunts.
Yeah, you get to do that, and can't nobody say crap about it, because then you just get to look at them like, so good. Your list made me think about a bunch of other things. You know what I mean? So I appreciate your list, and I appreciate your memories that stemmed from it, from your manhunt and all that, which I ain't never heard before. But you know, do you think? I mean, you know, we had, you know, freeze tag. Oh, freeze tag was my joint though.
Oh yeah.
Freeze tag was my joint. I don't know if this counts as a street game, but as a kid we used to play it outside sometimes. You know what I mean? Duck, duck, goose. Oh.
Yeah.
I was the master at duck, duck, goose, y'all. I could slide, so I get back to my seat so fast. Pew.
Man.
I didn't play football outside because, dude, I was a skinny dude in Queens, New York. You know what I mean? and it's cold and there's nothing but cars and concrete and gravel, and I was really 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 good for that. Now I tried, you know what I mean, and you know what I mean. My friend Eric folded me up one time. That's all it took. One time.
I understood.
Bounce,
brother.
bounce.
It ain't for everybody.
Crush.
It ain't
Not
for
I said the
everybody.
cat. Nah. But conversely, my first favorite sport that I played outside was baseball. I love me some
Okay.
baseball. I love me some stickball, some baseball. I mean, we used to go and find like a school parking lot or a church parking lot that was empty, like on a Thursday or a Saturday or whatever, and just play, man. A bunch of us, you know what I mean? Everybody in the hood. We just play. Love that. You know what I mean? Everybody play ball. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're from where I'm from, you know the distinction. When I say ball, I'm talking basketball.
Oh yeah.
Because you know baseball, and then, like I said, I play football, but then I play ball.
Yeah.
So, there you
yeah.
go.
Everybody that know, yeah. When you
right,
say you play
right.
ball, everybody know.
Right, my man. So that was. Oh, pardon me. I'm trying to do the camera thing, all cool and stuff. So yeah. But I was alright at ball. My Uncle Sil was like the king of Queens back in the day when he was in Jamaica High School. And you know what I mean, my man Skills and them, they was all better at ball than I was. I could shoot the three or whatever, but I honestly, when my uncle was trying to teach me, I was lazy. I wanted to play. I wanted to learn karate. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to teach myself nunchucks, but he was trying to teach me how to dribble.
Hey,
Yeah,
I forgot. Wow. I didn't even
picked
think of
wrong.
adding that to the. You know what I mean? Because, not to cut you off, but like martial arts has been so much of an integral part of my life internally and externally that I didn't even think of adding it as a sport because it's
Right.
been more of a spirituality and philosophy for me since God
Yeah,
knows
I mean,
whenever.
Like 1982, 83, I'm buying Kung Fu and Ninja magazine, and I'm trying out moves in the backyard, yo, like I'm ferocious with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm watching martial arts movies, and I go get me the broomstick outside. Now I got a pole, and yo, it's Rap City in the backyard, for real.
Word. That's what's up.
But as far as like games.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so yeah, oh gosh. Handball. What am I thinking? I used to play handball
Okay.
on the backside of the post office on Fox Boulevard, off of Rockaway Boulevard. Every day, me and my sister, you know what I mean, and everybody, you know what I mean, play handball.
Mm-hmm.
And let's keep it real, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, if you from New York, when I was from New York, and you got an older sister or big cousin that was girls that was always at your house, you know how to double dutch. You know how to.
Facts.
You know.
Facts.
Hold on. You know how to turn them damn ropes. Because they made you, damn it, do it. And with me and my sister, it was just us for a while before my little sister came. So she would tie the ends of the ropes against the gate. And then I had to turn the other damn thing so she can get her damn exercise on. Man, listen. But yo, double dutch with some listen, yeah. And some I could turn and jump too. I could jump too now. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do all that
Alright.
turning and not get a chance. You know what I mean?
No
Some of them
doubt.
girls used to whip them ropes so damn hard. If you mess up, you get caught in the dome and get marks. Come on, you was supposed to dome. You was supposed to turn. And
Yeah,
jumping
yeah.
in, oh my God! Some of them girls spin too fast, so you can't jump in. you got. I'm getting all kinds of flashbacks. Oh my God!
And if they had the rope with the plastic joints on the outside, you was gonna get smacked and bruised,
Oh my
probably cut.
God, yo! I don't know who thought that was a
Yeah.
good idea. Oh my gosh, yo.
And somebody who liked to hear the on the concrete.
Shoot, somebody who like to hurt kids because
Yeah.
have a whip.
And they never gave the young sisters the credit they deserve for being athletic as they were for the Double Dutch Masters. And
Yo, them Double Dutch
coordinated.
tournaments, yo. Oh my God, they would do all kinds of fantastic tricks inside them ropes, man. Oh my God, you talk about my youth. Ooh. All right,
Yeah, man.
so I guess the last sport of that nature, it's not necessarily an outdoor sport, but you could do it outdoors too. And especially me and my older sister when we was little, it was real big, man. Roller skating.
Right.
Roller
Ah,
skating.
yeah.
Roller skating, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, we used to go to the roller rinks, but we used to always, you know what I mean? We saw old school. My older sister used to have the metal, just the metal piece that goes like under the shoe with the latch. And you're supposed to put like the key on it and this little leather rope around the top to tie it, and now you got skates on any shoe. I mean, them things is metal and terrible.
Yes.
And
Yes,
would scrape
being
the
worn down by the
concrete down the street.
Yes.
Yup.
Yes. These sparks and whatnot.
Yes. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
man.
Yeah, I know them.
You know what's
Now-
wild? I was just thinking about Roll Bounce earlier this week. Oh, man.
Fair. Oh gosh, I love that movie.
Yeah, man.
I love that movie. Alright, so I know Spades is a card game. That's a street game to me too.
Hey, I feel you. And my mother taught me when I was like 9 or 10. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
Yeah. So that, you know what I mean, when she'd go to her friend's house, her cousin's house and stuff, we can entertain ourselves.
yeah. Or,
Now-
well, for my case, even be her partner if she needed me.
Yep. Now, CeeLo is it's a New York tradition. Craps is 2 dice. I don't do craps. I do 3 dice, and I do it well. And you've seen me do it well. I do 3 dice fantastically. You put 3 dice in front of me, just give me your wallet, cause I'm taking your money. Now, the story of me and CeeLo goes back to 1991.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the story of CeeLo.
No. But in 91...
Gather around, children.
Gather around, Joe. So, in 91, I'm a senior in high school. And, you know, it's in the videos, and we know folk play CeeLo. I mean, yeah, so I learned, like this is like May. We about a month or so away from graduation.
Right.
And I had learned in my room, I hadn't actually really, I had only done it live one time, and I took $2 off somebody and they didn't want to play no more. So I didn't know if I was good or if that was just luck. So we in the auditorium. There's some kind of senior class gathering, some nonsense that none of us are paying attention to. So all of a sudden, this dude, my main man, I ain't gonna say his name, he's a doctor now, which is hilarious. He had the dice. And he like, yo, I got $1, could clap. And everybody, we all knew what that sound was. Like, shoot, well, it's almost lunchtime. I got $1. I got a couple of dollars. Let's see. Couple of us put, next thing you know, there's like 5, 6 of us, man, put our money down, put dollars down in the daggone auditorium while presentations and shit's going on. And it's my turn, I get the yak, and all of a sudden, them $6, $7 on the floor come to me, and I throw my $1 back, and everybody throw another $1 down, and I hit bap, you know, oh snap, again, snatch, again, really? By the time I was done, the dude who had the dice gave me his dice. He was like, obviously, I wasn't meant to have these. You killing it here. These are now yours.
Clearly.
Everybody was mad at me, yo. And everybody expected me to buy them bagels and stuff at lunch. What, dude, that was my last dollar. Well, why you spending? Oh, gosh, yo. And from that point on, man, me and 3 Dice, bro. So by the time, what's funny, by the time y'all met me, see, they met me in what, 96? Y'all met me in 96. That's a good lot of years between 91 and 96. I had a lot of practice. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I muted it real quick with some noise in the background.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because I guess, you know what? I'm hearing the echo from your mic, and that's where I'm getting my timing from, and it's throwing me off when you turned it off when the mute.
My bad, fam.
No, that's good. It's actually better because now I don't hear the echo. But
Yeah,
yo,
plus, Lord knows, God forbid, don't want to hear what happened yesterday evening again in the middle of the broadcast.
Tell that story after I'm done. Tell that story. The people need to know.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, so I'm Jersey. I'm everywhere. Bow, give me your money. To the point where I don't really care where I want to play, but my friends do, because they're like, dude, you're not going to get us junk.
Yo, yeah.
You're going to get a shot about. You're going to get a shot out here. Going up in the Patterson Projects, taking people dice when you better give them their money back.
Hey, real talk, man, because, yeah, I know if cats felt the way I felt when I just lost my little couple dollars or 50 cents or whatever, losing, more than that, I know how people can feel. And, yeah, there's plenty of rap stories about, violence over crap. Dice games, period.
Friends and become enemies over dice games, boy.
Big fact.
Last one. I am I'm in Georgia. It's when I met you. I'm with y'all, but I'm not with y'all at this time. I'm broke as heck because I was having funds issues while I was in Georgia.
Indeed.
So I'm broke as heck. I don't have a dime, not let alone a dollar. I don't have a dime to my name, but I got 3 dice. And something told me when I left out, this Saturday afternoon, early afternoon, like 1 o'clock. And down the street was the Shopette. You remember the Shopette? Where we used to drink them 75-cent Mickeys? So I'm down at the Shopette. I'm going to the Shopette, and I'm like, I don't even have money for 75-cent Mickeys. This is a damn shame. But I'm a hustle, baby. Grab my dice, tried it on down there. Sure enough, sucker. Yo, so I'm trying to convince the dude to play dice with me, and he's down. So I'm like, all right, let's throw a dollar. So he puts his dollar on the ground. I never take my money out of my pocket. I just throw the dice. I win his dollar. I put it back. He puts another one down. I win that. This knucklehead's like, yo, let's go $2. All right, bet. Snatch. Let's do it again. Snatch. Now let's go $5. Snatch. I'm going to win my money back. Let's go 10. Snatch. I'm going to win my money back. Let's go 20. Snatch. I took about $100 off this cat. And just as he about to complain and get mad, my homegirls come out the shop at. They had the taxi waiting to go to the mall. They was like, yo, Sleep, you want to go to the mall? Yep. All right, yo, sorry, fam. Got to ride.
and the military pay back then, that was probably half that man's paycheck.
Yo, Yakum. Yo, it's just kind of, listen, man. Yo, I've lost a couple of times too, but I'm smart enough to know if I lose $1 or 2 in a row, the dice ain't high for me. I walk away then. And if you start throwing 20s in there, that's your fault, bruh. It's your fault. Don't get mad at the person who took it from you. Get mad at yourself for laying it down. You know what I mean? We all know zero starts at $1. Maybe even a quarter if you're in high school or something like that. But you know what I mean? It starts at $1. So if you start throwing 20s out there, you have elevated the stakes. So, but the results still gonna be the same. I'm still gonna take your money. Head crack. Trips. Oh, sorry about that. Dude, you can roll a 4. I got your 5, bruh. Fever. Oh. Flashbacks. Ooh, hey, Lil, let's go to commercial.
Yep. Gonna go to commercial, then I'll come back and tell y'all a story, and then we'll jump into the paranormal clip of the week, and I guess get up out of here, y'all.
A bang.
Stay tuned.
Boomer shaka laka laka. Boomer shaka laka laka. Ladies and gentlemen, from the makers of colonial jollof rice comes African dance classes. We're gonna show you how to Yoruba on down.
Yo, we back, the Blerdification Station. It's your man, Mr. Lewis, and that dude, Coach 5. But yeah, y'all, I wasn't going to talk about it, you know, because I don't know. I usually don't try to talk too much about my personal life, you know, on the air. But
don't make it too specific in case they watching.
Yeah, so yesterday evening, you know, I'm just enjoying the evening with my missus, watching some television, and all of a sudden we hear what I think, you know, once again, it's been a couple decades since I was in the military, but I know what automatic rifle fire sounds like. And first I'm like, no, this is not what I'm hearing. I was like, no, because there's a car shop right around the corner, so I'm thinking maybe somebody's using a hydraulic drill or something, you know. But then, you know, it's really started, like, it's going like they firing off rounds, like, I heard at least 100 rounds fired off, yo. And as I heard a car speed off, I look outside and I'd see like people running and all this other stuff, and so I was like, yeah, and I see people outside talking and pointing and all that, and it was just like, yeah, I guess
A drive-by for real.
yeah, and it was like, oh wow, here I am thinking I moved into a nice quiet neighborhood. Hopefully it's just an isolated incident, but
Right.
I was joking with my wife. It's like this is maybe what the third or fourth time we've moved to a new neighborhood and something like this happened. Like when we first moved up here 18 years ago, we moved into our first apartment, and that holiday season somebody got murdered 2 houses down from us, right on the corner. Wow. And living back in Dallas before that, we were guaranteed to hear at least 4 shootings a week.
Yeah.
One time, dude got killed right there in the other apartment stack, while me and my homeboys was outside talking, you know. Dude just came up and just started firing, and we ran inside. I remember I lived on the second floor. I never climbed some stairs so fast. Told my family to get down, hit the lights, and it was crazy. But that was North Dallas. So yeah, it seemed like wherever I go, the gunfire seems to follow. But that's my life in a nutshell.
Wow.
Can't escape the bullshit.
Well, stay safe there, my brother.
Absolutely. From what my son said, he came home maybe 10 to 20 minutes after it happened, and he saw the police outside, and they had somebody pulled over. And we never saw anything about it on the news, so I don't know what's going on, you know.
Wow. Well, maybe he missed.
I hope so. I mean, yeah,
a whole
because
lot of
honestly,
warning
if
shots.
somebody would have died, it definitely would have been on the news. Cause, they've been
you
wilding.
heard.
They've been wilding down here this year. This year, I'd probably say in the whole time we've lived here, it's probably been the most shootings in 1 year.
Wow.
Yeah, they
brother,
wild.
Stay safe. Stay safe.
Absolutely.
And
I'm
now,
not
from
trying to
that
be.
spooky shit,
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not trying to be one of these paranormal clips that I'm about to show y'all. What you was gonna say, bro?
from that spooky shit to this spooky shit.
Basically. All right, y'all. But yeah, that was my story of the week. Stay safe out there. I know how that.
Yeah, man,
I probably
kiss your
got crazier
kids.
stories than I do. Yes. Yeah, life ain't promised. So like, stay safe out there. Stay prayed
Yo,
up. Stay
if y'all
drinking
want to
water.
share your story, shoot your story over to the Gmail and let us hear it,
Blerd.
and we'll read it out on the show.
Blerdification@gmail.com. BLERDFS. All right.
What is this freaking stuff?
It's the haunted hospital clip. Did y'all notice the gurney just moving by itself?
Yeah,
There's no wind blowing, as you see. There's no wind.
yeah, but wind don't blow something like that. No.
Hell no. It's the same hospital. Oh, my guy noticed it. I was wondering, did he see it? Oh, no.
snap.
Yeah, you smart. You smart.
Oh, hey. Oh,
Yep.
all right, well,
Nope.
I'll see you later. That ain't my job. That is not my job. It is not my job to get the carts. Nope.
Yeah. But that's the paranormal clip of the week. What's crazy is, like, my wife is a nurse.
Turn so fast.
Yeah. My wife is a nurse, and she's worked at numerous hospitals, and she's witnessed paranormal activity at every single one, even ones that were brand new that had no record of any deaths. You know, it was like for some, and it's a discussion in the paranormal community that there are certain
But don't they keep more
places.
Also?
Well, I was also going to get to the fact that, well, some of them are, not all of them, but not to get into that detail, there are a lot of public areas that are usually, like, I guess, that attract paranormal entities because, you know, there's some of us that believe, you know, that ghosts are trapped to whatever building or whatever that they died in or they choose to haunt.
Right.
But then there are those that believe they come and go as they please, and that there's some wandering spirits that are attracted to certain public places like hospitals, churches, schools, etc. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So yeah, and I
Interesting.
guess yes. I mean, I don't know. It's a question. Are there portals there, or is it that they are looking for asylum of some sort? You know?
Right. Oh, snap. I don't mean to cut you. I apologize. I
Go ahead,
missed
bro.
a sport. I missed a game,
What's
I
up?
should say. And, again, all that New York
I did too,
talk
so
that I
go
was
ahead.
talking, all that New York talk that I was talking, and I forgot the most New York game on the planet. Dude, we used to love playing Skelly all the time, yo. We take the chalk and we throw the board out on the street, on the sidewalk. We go get our plastic cash, put our daggone clay up in that piece. What? Man, yo, Skelly, yo. Great times. Okay, now what was the one you forgot?
2 more honorable mentions. You just hit me in the head one. Freaking marbles, yo.
Okay.
Marbles.
And
yeah, absolutely. And also a sport I never thought I would be interested in until one of my close friends, my close childhood friends, my brother from another mother, shout out to Frank. He had joined the tennis team, and he needed somebody to practice with. And once just being a natural athlete, I guess I took to the game and I started liking it and started getting pretty good at it. Eventually, I kind of pissed him off because I started getting kind of better than him at it. He was the one trying to play on the team. But that's another story, yeah, man, I dug tennis and how I actually was able to use that skill in college too. I got some extra credit by being an assistant instructor in my health and wellness class and whatnot.
All right, Arthur Ashe.
Yeah, Arthur Ashe. Because my skills ain't that tight. And I ain't afraid to admit it. I mean, I'm nice, but I ain't that damn nice.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, ash-like. I stay moisturized. Y'all look at my elbows. They good. They good out here. Black women, I'm moisturized. Black women, I'm out here.
Ashley and Simpson.
But yeah, that's all I got for this week, y'all.
Bang, bang.
It's been another great one and done. Hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. It's been the Blerdification Station. We're going to be back with another great one. I am that dude, Mr. Lewis.
And real quick, my main man, I Hate Sean, that on Twitter, that's his handle, I Hate Sean. He makes these. This is for suicide awareness and just to make sure that people know that, yes, I'm possible. You know what I mean? So if you're feeling the ways, just remember you're possible too, man. And if you want to check out his movement, definitely look him up. I Hate Sean, at I Hate Sean on Twitter. I am possible. Word up.
Absolutely. There it is, y'all. And as always, go to the site, check out the website, look at the previous episodes, go to our socials, hit the follow, go to the comment section. So as we said, if you want to hit us up, tell us your stories or talk about anything, hit us up at blerdfs@gmail.com. And until next time, as always, peace and love. We out.
Love and peace.
The Candid Corner presents the Blerdification Station with your hosts, Coach Bob, Mr. Lewis, and MG the Great. Welcome.